Hey guys, welcome to my book review. The book I chose was a book called Crossed. Now, if you've read this book in the past, you know it's a romantic novel. Yes, a romantic novel. Now, I bet you're thinking, Jesse, you're too manly to be reading romantic novels. You should be reading a book with ninjas and explosions. Sadly, no. I read a book that's romantic because I'm amazing. Now get over it. Let's start with the beginning of the book. Well, since this is the second book in a series, I should probably tell you the backstory. Well, it all starts with a utopia. They call themselves the Society, and they run everything, and I do mean everything. They run who you date, what you eat, all your activities, and even your dreams. It sucks, right? You would think that someone would make a weapon and go stab a person of authority. Well, yes, that does happen. I will tell you that a little bit later. Okay. So this book follows a girl named Cassia. She was just a normal citizen on her way to her match banquet. Now this girl, she has a friend named Alexander. They've been friends ever since they were young, second grade-ish, I don't know. They call it first school, blah, young people, stuff like that. And they were close to each other, and yeah, they were good friends. And the probability of them being matched was close to none. But it happened. Now Cassia, she also had another friend who had a dad with a bad history of stabbing people. This father got his family reclassified as bad people, otherwise known as aberrations, as they call it. So this friend of Cassia, his name was Kai, he was to never, ever make little babbies with another person. Sad thing is that Cassie developed feelings for Kai. She's such a rebel. So now this starts to become a love triangle. Okay, so long story short, Cassie spends a lot of time with Kai, and they kiss. Okay, so now Cassie's like, OMG, I love this kid. But I love Alexander too. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the society finds out about this kiss and sends Kai and Cassia to these camps away from each other. Well, Kai didn't really go to a camp. He went to a village that's supposed to be acting like they're farming, but these rebels just blow them up, and there's bodies everywhere. There's blood. Yeah, it's very destructive. And Cassia, she just goes to this camp and she farms, and she sort of goes insane in there. She somehow ends up on this ship heading to Kai's destruction village of death and farming with no women. It's horrible. I feel bad for the guy. Okay, so when Cassie arrives to the village, she finds out that Kai had left the night before with two tagalongs named Vic and this 12-year-old named Eli. So she's all upset with her new friend, Indy. They met on the airship to the village of death and farming. So they talk to this kid, and this kid says he knows his way around the canyons that Kai and Vic and Eli escaped to. So they hire him for help, and all they had to do was give them these pills
here!
the society members receive in the beginning. Apparently one's to keep you alive, it's like food. The other's supposed to make you forget, and the third one's supposed to make you calm down. Sort of like acid. So they escaped into these canyons or whatever. And as soon as Cassie and Indy give this kid these pills, the kid runs off and he goes on this big, weird, like, happiness in the canyons, and they find him dead later on in the book. Then there's this middle part and it's just basically Cassia and Indy rock climbing, eating, sleeping, thinking, crying. But in the end, they all found each other, okay? Except one of Kai's friends, Vic. He dies through a large explosion. Now, they're all searching for these canyons for this rebellion they're supposed to find or whatever, because it's supposed to save them from the society. So that Cassian can can be together. So they're searching and they find this village in the middle of these canyons, and there's this guy and he's burying a dead babby. So they talk to this guy as soon as he's done burying this dead babby, because everybody in his village is dead. It's just him. It's very depressing. Other than that, okay. So they talk to this guy, and this guy sends him on a path to the rebellion. They give him this map. Okay, and they're on their way to this rebellion. They're walking, they're feeling good, looking at trees. They're like, "Whoa, yeah, we're gonna have a good time." They're walking, trees, walking by this river. Okay, they're on these boats. They get on these boats. They built these boats. They're going down this river, and somehow they get split up. These stupid people get split up. But they all eventually find this rebellion. But Kai arrives last, and he finds out that Cassie has been sent on a mission to work within the society. And Kai is assigned to being a pilot, and he's supposed to transport rebels back and forth, and all that cool junk. But you can't really see Cassie, so that's the depressing part about the book. So it leaves you with a sad ending, but then it leaves you with a cliffhanger, which really sucks. Made me feel bad. Now I gotta buy the third book when I'm not gonna buy it because I'm cheap like that. Well, anyway, that was my piece of crap book review. I hope you sat through it in agonizing pain. Turns out this is about 10 minutes long. So that sucks for you guys. You have to sit through it. You had to sit through it. I feel bad. I'm sorry. And I'm really sorry. Yeah, okay. Hey guys, thanks for watching my review. I really hope you enjoyed it. I spent over 7 hours editing it. I'm really tired. It's 9 o'clock at night and I started at 2. And I just hope you guys enjoyed what I edited together. I know it's not the best, but I really wouldn't have done it without you guys. Thanks for being there. Goodbye.